Okay, let's get started. There's our empty spot, and got my stashed materials ready. And today is the Smith & Wesson Sideburn in 8CR13 MOV. Oh, I just literally woke up. I always forget to do the test cut. So there you go. Factory edge. Garlic butter ramen is delicious. Okay, it is halftime. So, it's a good amount of material. I do have some glue on this edge. Let me make sure I got it off. And let's see how this edge is doing. So, this knife does not feel as slicey as the Vortex did. Still cutting though. Still cutting paper. 8CR13 MOV. Have not touched up the edge yet. So now we are going to add more materials. Papers, plastics, foam, not cardstock, whatever other materials other than just paper and cardboard. So, okay, so these glasses I got for $9.88. I haven't tried the other ones, but they slide down my nose and they do not hold on to my head very well. Probably because they're springy. So I can't say that I like these better. Maybe the other ones will work, but I'll have to find out. So I thought I had my Mora issue solved with the rust, because it turned out that the vinegar bottle was water with just traces of vinegar in it, which explained how it was earlier. So this time I made sure it was all vinegar, and it was, but it still came out rusty and funky. So to clean this up again, and I don't know what to go at this point. So here's the sanding block that I got from Dollar Tree, and there's the blade that I tried to remove where I removed the rust off of. So okay, it is the big moment. There's my pile. That's decent. Add some thicker cardboard, the usual paper, package labels, acrylic yarn, pool foam, noodle foam, elastic or a shock cord. So let us see this edge. My computer locked up on me here. Grab my paper and grab the knife. This is the Smith & Wesson Sideburn G10 scales, ball bearings, ECR 13 MOV. Make sure there's no tape or glue. It's cutting. You can tell it's not as sharp, but it's cutting paper. There we go. Well, that one's kind of folded over. There we go. So I'm going to say yes, it's cutting paper. I have not touched up the edge at all. I'm sure after a little while it'll need a touch up. So the biggest thing though is that even from the start, this thing did not feel very slicey. It was not like a clean slicing feeling. It was better than the M-Tech, but not as good as the Vortex. Both of them that I've tried. I do love this liner lock non-jimped, and it doesn't stick out too far. I do like that. So on the second half, after processing the usual paper stuff, I did throw in some wooden dowels, plastic packaging pool noodles. I call it shot cord, but elastic hair bands, foam package inserts, rubber bands, paracord guts, the strings inside the paracord, acrylic yarn, and hair. The handle, even though there's a lanyard hole, I don't feel like I need to put one because my pinky does rest comfortably in this cut at the end of it. And is that all I wrote? Yeah, I think that's all I wrote. So the only thing about this that I'm not too keen on is the actual blade shape. Only because the straight edge Warncliffe really limits what you can do with a knife, in my opinion. And I noticed that when I was trying to cut, my hand will hit. You see, I'm missing all that cutting area. All I got is the tip, because there's no belly. I literally had to pull like this, whereas some knives I have a lot more surface. And even doing this, that's because my hand is off the edge. See, if I'm on the edge, if I'm on the cutting board, that's it. You know, I'm reduced to that. So anyway, but it still works in a pinch, basically. So as an EDC knife, the steel's fine. I just find it funny that 3CR13 MOV, the last two that I've tried, seem to work better than this one. I know a lot of it also has to do with the heat treat. This is a good Smith & Wesson, the Sideburn. It looks modern, and it feels modern. I think this is, all the ones that I've seen so far though, they're all the old style. When I say old style, it's the big bulky handles with the inserts, or the skeletized handles, and the standard drop point blade shapes. So this is a nice one. Very comfortable, very light. As far as, I'm not a big fidgeter, so, but still relatively centered. Still locked up. No blade play. yeah, this is a good one to have. I highly recommend it. But that's it for the knife testing. I don't work tomorrow, so we'll do carry and deployment. Yeah, I'll probably just do this knife. Set it aside, and we'll test flipping it out and locking it up and clip and stuff, and see how that goes throughout the day.